A scene without... Oh, the Hoffer again. I feel like every time I get a scene with the Hoffer, I'm just so disappointed. I don't know why. He's a cool dude, but... Anyway, the results are in. He's probably lost. The Hoffer wasn't even in the top 3, but he could have been 4th, which is pretty good for a freshman. Don't follow him. Okay, go check on him. Just leave him alone. Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll go check on you. I'm your friend after. What is this wash? What is this bathroom? Why is it like this? Hey you, yeah you, do not text your ex. Receive bacon. Okay. What does this one say? Here I sit, broken-hearted. Come to, that's a swear word. Okay, I can't make out the rest of it. Asshole! What did you think was gonna happen? No, just let him... Yeah, let's let him decompress. You just listen for a while as he verbally abuses himself. You're a fake piece of crap. They know it, you know, and... God damn! Okay, calm down, buddy. Okay, it's time for us to head on in and pat him on the back. I think I should do that. I talk to the mirror all the time. It's normal. Everything. I'm here to check up on you as your buddy. Also, I'm part of your re-election committee. I guess that probably didn't carry over into high school, but I should bear some responsibility for this, I think. And I did not help you get elected, so don't fire me. You're such a nosy person, but you love me. I'm not gonna make out with you, by the way. Not here. Yes, of course I did. Of course yeah. I knew I could count on you. You and I were a good team. No. Are you gonna come on to me here? Do nothing? Time to hug our buddy. You hug him tight. He cries against your shoulder for a while. He finishes eventually, but holds you tight. You're cutting... Okay. I know that, otherwise we wouldn't have been friends with you. That's such a horrible thing to say, but it's clear that the people we hang out with are romanceable. I don't think this game is putting us or introducing us to characters we can't romance. Okay. You can't tell anyone else. Well, your secret's safe with me, absolutely. Yeah, I remember when we first met in middle school, you made me promise to keep something a secret, and I said no. This time I mean it. I'll keep your secret. Don't worry about it. Yeah, of course. Let's go bowling. Okay, see you, buddy. Desserts. Okay, we've unlocked the bathroom. How many turns into high school are we, and we've only unlocked the bathroom now? Listen, we've unlocked desserts, which is the penultimate step of Mei Zhang's branch. We are still yet to have... Oh, we can buy this skill, actually, but we can lower it a bit more. So we can do this and finish Alessandra. This is such an... Alessandra's story is so abrupt. I guess all of them are. And for the longest time, I've wanted to unlock this, but it's just so damn expensive. Plus, we also have to focus on unlocking biology, exercises. Come on. So much to do, so little time. You joined the Hoffer for a game of bowling. Sorry I was such a mess before, but thanks for coming, really. No worries. It's fine. Just so you know, this isn't a date. Okay, it's... Yep. I know, but... We're just shutting the door in his face. Hoffer, I guess you're kind of a cool guy, but... Clearly third choice for me right now, so... Sorry. Are we going to bowl or what? Are you still terrible? He's not much better. Pie, what are you saying? What are you saying? Roll. Calm down, it's okay. Rolling balls is fun. He got turned on by this and he's like, nope, gotta go out furiously masturbate at home. I got a jet. Hey, can we talk sometime? That's a period, so it's a statement, you're not asking. I'm sorry, you are not coming back to my place before Alex or Kato, okay? Once I get them to my place and we hang out with them, then you can come along. I don't want you to be the first friend I ever invite over. You nod and he rushes out of the bowling alley. Okay. Okay. Now, we can unlock desserts and we can unlock TV reporting. Can we lower the cost a bit more? Oh, exams are coming up super soon. My goodness. My gosh. I'm very tempted to just do TV reporting right now. I mean, if there is one other track we should master, I suppose it should be... It really should be this, right? Yeah, I don't think we can afford to wait much longer. It's a bit wasteful. We're not being resource efficient. We're unlocking this. And we're completing Sergio's story. I forget that the journalist is a creep. But your friend, Sergio, the journalist, is in the park again. After, it must be 10 years now of you working on the story. Tell me you finally uncovered everything. Tell me you have a Pulitzer. The story I was chasing turned out to be that of an office worker who can't do math. No missing money, no job. Ooh, 10 years of your life chasing this story, and this is the conclusion. You need to be careful you aren't chasing a story that sounds good but isn't real, no matter how cool the fake story seems. Sorry it didn't work out. That is devastating. 10 years of your life down the drain. How do you feel, buddy? I actually got to the truth. Trust me, that's fair. Just remember, whatever you do, when you write, try and see things for what they are. I need to go creep around some other place now. Got a lead on a supermarket that lets their meat expire. Actually, funny story. I was at a supermarket recently. I go to the supermarket often, but I was at my local and they were selling these new cake pops, these Hostess cake pops. And I bought one and I realized it was expired. The next time I went, I looked at the display and it was a new display. All of them were expired by like 5+ days. I'm like, can I sue you guys? Is this an easy lawsuit for me? Like, what's up with this? So I told one of the cashiers, one of the attendants there, I was like, hey, you know this entire stand is selling expired stuff? And the next time I went, they didn't have any more. So anyway, that's my boring anecdote. It was surely more interesting than what this guy's been up to for 10 years. So, and Sergio is off. What an ending. What a story. Heading in the direction of the local supermarket. Great. We have to master this now. We just have to go to the park and master TV reporting. We're interviewing a lion? What? Okay. Okay, we've successfully interviewed a lion. Not long after your bowling game, the Hoffer is alone with you in your room. Damn it. I really wanted Alex to be the first one in here. It's fine. Welcome to my humble abode, Mr. Hoffer. You seem to really want to talk. Honestly, I just wanted somewhere I could say I'm gay without being terrified. Someone to talk to. My sister and you. That's it. My dad would blow a gasket. He would literally pop. He'd probably think he'd catch AIDS just from being near me. I shouldn't laugh because that's a serious problem. No, I mean AIDS is a serious problem, but I also meant the treatment, yeah. That's tough, man. You can tell he's not joking as much as he wishes he was. Suggest he come out to, he does. This is such a dilemma. Why am I giving advice to him? I mean, I am his friend, so it is important for me to be doing this, but I don't know. What advice would I give to if a friend confided in me? Tell him to take things slow, I guess? You should go at your own speed. But it's eating him alive. It's eating him from the inside out. Can't you see that, Pi? But heck, never tell him. Who cares what he thinks? That's not a good mentality to have, actually. But also, you don't owe him anything. Also, he has a pager, that's cool. But you don't owe him anything. But I just hate his smug face, how he thinks I'm his perfect mini copy. I know he Whoa! Whoa! You should tell your mom about this then. What the hell? This is a whole new can of worms. Holy! I'm encouraging this, absolutely. No. I should say you should tell your mom. Actually, you should gather evidence and present it to your mom. And then she can... oh, that would ruin your family, though. But divorce, lawsuit, they probably didn't sign a... they may have signed a prenup, honestly. But your mom could get rich. You could get rich. I'm just saying. Ask how... yeah, I'm curious about how your sister found out. You're close. Fair enough. I thought it would be so... okay, good. She found me looking at porn. Gotcha. That'll do it. I think she hates living with my parents even more than I do. Yeah, she wanted to go to boarding school, right? Calls it the Hoffer Hell House. Love the alliteration. Okay. I was gonna encourage you to tell your mom about your dad's cheating, but I'm not. Why do I have an iguana in my room? Hold on. I shouldn't get. We're in the middle of a serious conversation. I was saying I wanted to encourage you to tell your mom about your dad cheating, but I don't want to encourage you to kill your dad. Awkward laugh? Don't do that unless you can get away with it. Sage advice. Can't. Fair enough. Darn. Okay. Actually, yeah, Halloween. We haven't really had much of a social life this whole game, actually. Like, there's no event to go to, no prom, no homecoming, no Halloween party. What are we doing? He smiles in a way that suggests that a massive weight has been lifted off his shoulders. He leaves shortly after that. And we're back to interviewing a lion. What a random segue. Anyway, we've mastered that, which is great. Now we're nowhere close to mastering pasta. It is difficult, I get it. But we have mastered card collecting. And I think, does that satisfy our parents, or are we still short? I guess we are. The last election cycle of a high school student council is coming. Are we getting 2 Hoffer scenes in a row? We are. What? Okay. I mean, great. The Hoffer has asked for your help. I was second place last time, but it wasn't enough. No, you weren't. It said you weren't even in the top 3. What do you mean you were second place? Are you rewriting history? Are you in such deep denial that you're making up facts? What's going on here? He clearly wants to feel like he's got some shot or magic bullet. Suggest asking his dad for help? No, you want him to die? Ask... What are these options? Ask if he really wants this or... Yeah, I guess, no, fair enough. This is a valid question because it seems like he hates his dad and he's living in his dad's shadow. Maybe you don't want this. Don't take this the wrong way, but do you actually want this? Good, we have some tact at least. You just seem to want this mostly because your dad tells you that you do. Is this what you want? Yeah, you should be happy. You should only do things you want to do. I don't know. Yeah, that's tough. You know, I really like this story actually. I think Hoffer, I think you're probably the most fleshed out of the 3 characters we've met. Kato is interesting, but fairly surface level. Alex is a pretty standard, stereotypical tomboy girl. Yeah, I mean, your story arc is the most fleshed out. So congratulations. Apologies that we're not actually romancing you, but you're a cool dude. I think I'd rather work strategy and advertising. You know, I don't actually know how much I like being on stage. So stop going up on stage. I will run for president. I will sacrifice. I will make myself president. You can be my strategy guy. You don't even like him. Stop trying to impress him. That's it, and he just walks out and leaves. Okay, good. We're making progress. This is good. This is exciting. You know what? We're gonna do the brain map. We're gonna lower this a bit, unlock desserts, and then I'm actually going to boost my exam readiness. Okay, desserts is at its lowest. I'm gonna click on this, and I hope to get a scene with Mei Zhang. No dice. Okay, well the next one then. And then I'm also going to unlock drama. How exciting. We're boosting our exam readiness to 72. That's still not quite as good as I would have liked. And there we go. Great discoveries. Yet another skill unlocked. We've boosted our exam readiness by 1 point. I've like pretty much mastered most of the skills I have unlocked because we're completely done with this path. We're completely done with this path too, so we have 2 career paths unlocked. Soon to be 3 with cooking. And then, I guess literacy, oh, we're... We don't know how to spell yet, and we don't know how to read. Oh my god, oh my god, okay. It's fine. And what is this? How have we not unlocked this branch yet? What are we what? What do I have to do to unlock this?